All right, y'all, coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs, we're going to be talking college basketball. The first week of college basketball just happened. We're going to be getting Courtney thoughts on first week of college basketball. We're going to be talking how the injury bug has affected the NBA. We also going to be talking number two, second options, second best, however you want to put it. All that and more, y'all, Professional Amateurs.
Hey, do it big, way bigger than before. Play the game fast, break, give and go. Hey, amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Do it big, bro, B50 919, welcome back to the show. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro.
All right, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. I am back once again with my man, Courtney. Courtney, say what's up to the people, man.
And what's good, man? Just a dude with an opinion. Y'all know how I go.
Okay. You want to explain your name today? Does this got something to do with what we're going to be talking about or some of the stuff we're going to be talking about?
Probably. Because a couple of teams need to start tanking in the league. So I'll just make them say, you know what I mean?
Need to start tanking?
A couple of teams need to start tanking. So
you ready for I ain't going to lie. I want my team to tank. I know that.
Yeah, a couple of things need to go ahead and start beeping them.
I really do. I want my team to tank, but because I know that we don't keep our pick unless it's in the lottery. It go to Oklahoma City. I think it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City getting ready to run shit in the NBA for like the next 5 years, bro. They got everybody picks. They got this young ass. Like
sound good. White boy already done fucked up his hip, so.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into that. Before we get into that, and you know what I mean, because that's a big storyline in the NBA right now is injuries and health. But if y'all checked out the previous episode, we gave a brief little boom about college basketball. For those of y'all who are new to the show and you don't know, Courtney hates college basketball. Really weird considering that Courtney is a lifelong UConn Huskies fan. And so a man that cheers for the back-to-back defending national champs with a legitimate shot to be the back-to-back defending national champs. Can't stand college basketball. So a lot that's happened in the first week, man. Are you impressed, Trey Johnson? I know that's one of the guys that you said you wanted to see. You caught anything about him? You been impressed by him so far?
I mean, I only seen highlights. I only watched 2 men's games this whole week. So I watched Carolina and Kansas, and I watched Baylor and Arkansas.
Yeah, I mean, but like a lot of that stuff come on. Like even if most of the national televised games on, if you got the ESPN, you can go back and watch it.
No, I got access to all.
Trey Johnson
I just don't care
a night, like 28 and a half a night, like 50-50, shooting 50 from the field goals and 50 from the 3-point line, like in the first
right.
week.
But I gotta see him in the main game, so I'll wait. The Ohio State game was kind of
opening night. They lost Ohio State, so they played a credible opponent opening night.
Right.
Some of the other guys, I think you named Asa Newell. Asa Newell is averaging around 20 and 9 right now. 26 and 11 opening night. Pretty good debut. One. Highlight, like thoughts on him. Like I know you seen highlight. I know you probably ain't watching.
Yeah, I've seen the highlights of these guys, but I'm waiting to the main game before I really go in because I don't know how to judge that shit. Derek Queen had the 20 and 20. I don't know how to judge that. I need to check out.
Have you paid attention to him?
Who? Queen?
Igor Demon from BYU.
I watched him. You talking to BYU kid?
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed by him last year, so I got to check him out a little more this year.
Projected lottery pick.
Yeah, but I'm not. But who should he take it? Like, I hate to be this dude, man.
Because I just based off the measurements. I get it. 6'9".
Yeah, but I gotta hate doing this. I don't like doing the white and white.
Like being natural hating ass self, man.
I hate doing it, bro, because I sound like a hating ass motherfucker. I know I do.
But I mean, you genuinely
but like
it's the hate.
Realistically,
yeah.
He's just Josh Giddey, man. Unless you think he can shoot out of this world. Like, he's Josh Giddey. Like, okay.
My bad, y'all. I'm being clumsy as I always am.
Yeah. I don't know how you judge these dudes. Like, he Josh Giddey. Like, okay. Well, God.
I mean, he's a little bit bigger than Josh Giddey. Demon is about 6'9",
but it's the same concept. 6'8" dude can handle the ball, but when he get to the league, he ain't gonna be the athletic against us. So can he shoot? And can he guard him? Like that's what it's gonna boil down to. Like I just I know everybody got to get drafted. You got to get 14 lottery picks. You got to get 30 guys in the first round. So I understand the buzz and all that shit, but realistically, like,
okay, so number one pick in the draft, which I think I'm not sure if I know that Dylan Harper had a pretty good opening week. Ace Bailey did not play. What was it? An ankle injury? Well, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Well, that ain't up, but his people's telling him don't go out there at 85% because knowing what's at stake. So
Which I don't have no problem with that. I agree with that.
So that's all that is.
Cooper Flagg, have you been impressed with what you've seen about Cooper Flagg? Cooper Flagg is about 15 tonight, 15, 10, 4 assists, blocking and a half, 2 steals.
Again,
doing what he do.
Cooper Flagg, the all-around player, is gonna be phenomenal. I just think people have never seen him play. It's gonna be shocked that he's not a scorer. He's not. He can score the ball.
Yeah.
Not a 25, 30 points.
That's what you're gonna be enamored with when you turn on. You're not gonna turn on the game like we was joking in the group chat, and Wet had said something about like when I put the stat line for Ryan Kalkbrenner's 49-point game, and he was like, "Yeah, Cooper Flagg can never." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think Cooper Flagg gonna have more than 330s." And he was like, "Shit, will he have 130?" Like, and I was like, "He might not have 130.
He might not."
Honestly, I really don't think he'll have a 30. You know what?
If he does, that'll be the game. He hit 5, 6 threes. That'll be the game.
Yeah, it won't be more than 2. It won't be more than 230s.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's not that type of player.
I get what you're going with.
He's going number one. I want to make that clear. He's going number one. I'm not even debating that. I just when people use the word generational and once in a lifetime and all this shit, when I done seen 30 years of basketball, I just don't be impressed by dudes like that. I just don't. So it's just hard for you to tell me that shit and think I'm just going with it when I hear this shit year in, year out. I hear this shit repeatedly. Like it doesn't.
You one of them show me, don't tell me type guys. I get what
it ain't even just that. I just think people go so hard that like people want to be right about getting the next great right instead of just judging it fairly by what they're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, you're gonna be an alright player in the NBA. Like it's hard to get a superstar. Like it's hard. Like it's fucking hard. Like I don't give a damn. You do 10 drafts, you might get 2 superstars out of 10 drafts. You might, and then you might get 2 or 3 guys that you didn't even expect to be that, become that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. Like because even the AJ kid, when I watch that kid play, he don't move fluid to me.
AJ who?
Or the kid that's coming out next year.
DeBonza. AJ DeBonza.
Yeah. He don't move fluid to me. He move good for his size, but he doesn't move like they compare him to Paul George. He don't move Paul George fluid to me. He moves like OG Anunoby to me. Chunky, but he's smooth with size. Like
I get where you going.
Try to make one.
It's gonna be interesting to see him against like consistent pros night in, night out. Because I kind of feel the same way. I just think he's so like long and rangy, like that. Because
it won't matter, right?
Yeah.
But what happens when he got to be a guy that got to score on 3 levels and don't get to pound it 10, 15 dribbles? Because in high school he can pretty much get away with what he wants. So I just seen so many dudes, man. I just don't be impressed by motherfuckers like that. I just don't.
Yeah, as far as like what Coop is, I like if you're gonna be a stat watcher with him. To those of y'all who like with you included, you which are one of them in that. You leading the I need more people bandwagon when it comes to Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be one of them, if you're gonna be a stat watcher, you literally got to take into account the entire. Because like I said, with his numbers, it's not like he's jumping. Like matter of fact, like I said, he won't gonna lead the team in scoring. Con Knipple is right now. Con Knipple averaging 18 tonight. But like I said, Cooper is a double, blocking a half, 2 steals, 4 assists. Like it's literally everything. He literally like is not. He's at least not. It can't be league average because I mean he like what would you say like Power 4 conference average. Like he's not subpar, nothing that you need on the basketball floor. Like you know what I mean. But when Courtney, I get exactly where Courtney coming from because when you think generational talent, you thinking this motherfucker could like give me 50 on any given night type thing. Like I might could tune in and see him like you know what I mean. And Coop just ain't that type of guy. He not gonna like dominate a game like that. Like Coop could very well dominate a game. Like I heard somebody say, Coop could have a 28-point night and a 14-point night, and he gonna dominate both games the exact same way. Like,
okay, this is the best way I can put it. He's more liable to win a Defensive Player of the Year award than he is the MVP.
That is absolutely true.
Do with that as you may.
That's absolutely true.
Do with that as you may. You know what I'm saying?
But I think
the last player I seen like that be a superstar was Kevin Garnett.
But that's what I'm saying.
The last player I think like
what it is. That's what's generational about it. I kind of get it because that's not normal for a guy that's that caliber to like care about the little thing. To like to watch this man and like, I don't know, he gonna give me a heart attack because if I see this boy which dive on the floor and we up 25 one more time, bro, like I get it, but that's just who he is. Like, you know what I mean? He one of them guys, like he turned the ball over in the Army game, literally in like the same motion as soon as he turned the ball over, deflected the ball from the other guy, dove on. They ended up calling the steal because he dove like at the guy. But I was like, all this stuff, and we up 35 points. Like, like best players like don't do that type of stuff. Best players not like giving extra effort on the offensive glass like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So that is the generational thing. I mean, like it just sucks that everybody when you hear that, like all they think about is offensive output. Like that's mainly what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? And his
number one skill, which is crazy, is his motor. Which that's odd. So
it is. When you say
motor, then athleticism, you think role player. Because them his best two attributes. Mm-hmm. So all I'm saying is, where the fuck is generational coming at? I don't know where that come from. I don't know where that come from.
I don't literally like on that spectrum. I think that's what the generational thing is. Because you rarely see a player of that caliber like that be two of his like most like or best attributes. You usually got a player that's that talented, and that's the problem with him, his motor. That's what's separating him. Like, you know what I mean? So,
everything you saying good for him, I don't want to downplay it. I just know you don't be your main two skills and you become a generational player and a franchise player. That's all I know. I have never seen it in my 30 years of watching basketball. I have never seen it. Never seen it. Well, usually them guys be your third best player. You know what I'm saying? Possibly your second in the right situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Scotty Barnes, Aaron Gordon, Andre Karolinko. Hell, you can even give me Scottie Pippen. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He in that realm of player where Sean Marion, you know what I'm saying? Where he gonna give you everything. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, 2 steals, can make the three, can hit his free throws, can run the flow, can play the guards and 3, 4, switch on ones, rebound like a 5. I listen to all that shit. Mm-hmm. I just never seen that shit be top 5 player in the world. I just ain't never seen it be that. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen might be the closest one to that. You know what I'm saying? That's fair. Now, if you're telling me he got more scoring chops than I'm giving him credit for, he will have to show me. Mm-hmm. He will have to show me. Because that's going to be the deciding factor. You can't be no generation dude, and I can't go through you offensively.
No, you absolutely can, though. But, like, that's the thing. And I think when people say that he's not a scorer, and I think, like, it's like this is what – I mean, people going to definitely be able to watch him. Duke is going to play every single one of their games is coming on national TV. So it's not you're gonna get plenty of opportunity to watch Cooper Flagg and Con Knipple and try to judge to see if they are worth the hype that you heard about. But people gonna tune in thinking that because he's not a scorer that he don't got that ability is wrong as hell. He literally don't have a flaw on offense. It's just not that he focuses on that. Like Coop will be happy. Like I was explaining to you, he didn't even score the game we won by 56. Was it 56 when we beat Arizona State? Coop won't one of the players in double figures that game. He didn't even score in double figures. Like that's fine. That's beautiful.
I'm just saying in the NBA, that ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, but when you like I said, when you watch, you'll see it. Like it's if you, especially one of the people that can judge ability, like you, be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, he can do that. He can do like if he wanted to do this,
he might be. He's a better skilled version of like an Ahmed Thompson. He's somebody like that that's in the NBA. Yeah, that's pretty much in the realm. But I think Ahmed Thompson, Ahmed Thompson has everything but the ability to get a bucket, like a consistent bucket.
But that's the thing. That's not even Coop's problem. Coop could get a consistent. That's what I'm telling you. He could get that consistent.
You got to show me.
It's just
from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10, how do you rate Victor Wembanyama offensive game?
7.5.
See, and I'm not even sure if it's that.
Yeah,
he don't got to go too much.
No, because he can do everything.
Too tall to handle the ball,
but he handles it. He handles it pretty well.
He don't go in. Like he got the most range for it don't to go in. Like for real, bro. Like the Spurs right now. Like people laughing at it, but Spurs right now have to decide: do we go get a bucket getter and make Wembanyama the second option as far as offensively, but he's great defensively? That's literally what they have to decide within the next before this rookie deal is over with. Yeah. Do we go get a guy that can just flat out put that bitch in the goal? Because Victor Wembanyama to me is not the offensively gifted. Now I'm using Kevin Garnett because that's the best defensive player I've seen that offensively can score it good enough to where he's not elite, but he's not average at it neither.
Yeah.
But they also went through Paul Pierce to win it. Paul Pierce was the go-to scorer, and Garnett was just the offensive guy that made everything work as far as the high post. Could score it with the right mismatch came.
The same thing right now with Duke because Knipple is the guy offensively that he the best player on Duke offensively.
Yeah, but what I'm using that example to say for Cooper Flag when he get to the league, that's going to be the debate with him, which is what the Spurs is going through right now with Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah,
they literally going through it right now with Victor.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Can he be the number one guy offensively? That's why Jokic is special. That's why Greek Freak is special. Embiid, he don't got this run, so we got to see it with him. Anthony Davis led the Lakers in scoring in the titles of 2020, which everybody seems to forget that. That's why he's special. He's leading the league in scoring right now at 32 a game, whatever. Like, that's what separates dudes. Can you be the guy I can go to offensively while being great on the other end of the floor, playing both ends? I ain't got no problem with Cooper Flag defensively. I just think offensively he can't be special, which is Victor's going through that right now. You said before, bro, shooting 40% from the field is ridiculous.
You know what?
Half your shot to three is ridiculous. Now, if that Pop's fault, is that whoever fault? Because this is the argument I have with you. Y'all swear to me, Europeans got all the camps and all the skill work and all this bullshit. He been a pro since 14. Why the fuck can't he shoot? I don't give a fuck about practice. Because when the game come on, he's 20 goddamn %. He can't fucking shoot. Why the fuck do he keep shooting? And y'all telling me they got all the skill work. He been training since 13 and 3 times a day, and they go to this in the third. Right, he's an 8-year veteran at this point. And he been 21. He's been a pro for 7 years, and he can't shoot. So is the coach's worth a damn, or is it America's fault? Who fault is it? Is the AAU fault? Who fault is it that he can't shoot?
If you can't shoot, that's your fault as a player.
I just want to make sure. Because Abia can't shoot. Josh Giddey can't shoot. Goddamn, the Charlotte draft pick that just went lottery can't shoot. Plenty of the European motherfuckers come over here and can't shoot worth a fuck. But y'all swear to God, they got the most skilled work in the world. They can't fucking dribble. They can't beat nobody off the bounce. Like what are we talking about here? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
All fine, well, and good. I just, as you know what, this is gonna sound weird. As a Duke fan, I'm really happy that we landed Cooper Flag. But as a basketball fan, that's like watched way too much of like a 17-year-old kid play basketball than I probably should have. I kind of wish he would have went somewhere else, so he could like be in a position where he's forced to prove what you saying on a nightly basis. Like, because he's like, he'll have his flashes or like his games where it's like he got it going. Like you said, he hit 5 threes that night or something like that. And now he got 35 points. And it's just like, but the next game he could have 13, 11, and 8. And people are like, what's wrong with Cooper Flag? Just because
in the main game, I know he took 5 or 6 threes. Did he feel like he was forfeiting in that game?
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like I don't know if because he say he not like prevalent on social, but clearly like I saw Coop. Like, Coop is not a shot hunter like that. Coop was shot hunting in that game. Like, you could tell Coop was like, man, these motherfuckers don't think I can score. All right, watch this.
And I ain't no doctor, but don't cramps come with tension and nerves and all that shit?
I don't know like what it is, because Paolo Banchero had the same problem. Man, like they had to change his diet and the stuff that they gave him during the game. Like, and apparently they're gonna have to do the same thing with Cooper Flag.
How crazy is that? You go against the U.S. select team. I mean, the USA Olympic team, ain't got no issue. But you going against Maine and what the fuck? And you all tensed up, crapping up, and all that bullshit. Pressure real, bro. He feeling this shit now.
Yeah, so I honestly think that. Yeah, like I could say, I could tell like a couple of the shots he took was because Coop has never been I'm the man shot taker. Like you know them got like them type of shots where you know that you can take and it's a bad shot. You know that you can take it because you know you're the man and you know ain't nobody, your teammates ain't gonna say nothing, your coaches ain't gonna say nothing. I can take this because I'm the man. He took a couple of them shots in the Army game. Not necessarily the main one so much, but the Army game, he did take a couple of them shots type thing. And like, I wonder, is it going to come to a point, and I'm going to be interested to see this because, like I said, Kyle Knipple's the best offensive player on that team, bro. So I wonder if it's going to come to a point where we need a bucket, like in this stretch we're getting ready to go through, where, all right, we need a go-to bucket and we're looking for Khan. Or like the nation is like, Khan, as I said, Khan 18 tonight right now. He leading the team in scoring, bro. So if Khan leading the team in scoring, I wonder if that's gonna weigh on him because he's still a 17-year-old kid, bro.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Kid, right. You know what I mean? You've been told that you the best thing since whoop whoop whoop, and now some people starting to look at this other white guy, like you know what I mean. So I don't know. I hope not, but like that's like we humans, bro. Like you said, he's 17. He's still a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched him take shots that I ain't never really. I'm like, damn, he really like just shot that. He don't never do that type of stuff. Like I said it out loud a couple times watching the Army game. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could tell, like, but then he's so like I said, you can also see the skill because the way the jumper started to fall, the way he score, he can literally score every way possible. And that's what made me think, like, bro, if he had to go somewhere where he had to do this, like, I wonder how it would look. Like, if he had to shoot 25 times a night in order for his team to have a chance. Like,
well, I'll be watching the game against Kansas tomorrow. I'll show you.
No, we play Kentucky. We play Kentucky tomorrow. We play Kentucky tomorrow. Arizona Friday. Kansas the week after that. Auburn the week after that.
Okay, perfect. That's the stretch I'm watching. And then I'm done. I'm done until he play Carolina and Wake Forest and maybe a game like Clemson. That's it for me. You can have the rest of the Cooper Flag watch.
I mean, you know, that's my favorite team.
Right. I know you're gonna watch it. I'm not. But, I know McNeely had a 20-10 against that Hart school and the other little
Sacred Heart. Yeah, I watched y'all play. I watched y'all. And listen, man. Alex Caravan is playing on another level to start this season, bro.
Yeah, but he should. He's 25.
Shit. Yeah, he is. He is one of the super senior guys, like, but he playing on another level defensively, bro. Like,
yeah, he should. Hell yeah, the motherfucker been there.
Yeah, kind of really fucking good, man. They got a legitimate shot to win 3 straight championships, which is crazy, bro. Okay, before we jump off the kids, the team that's in UConn's conference, I wanted to know your thoughts on Ryan Kalkbrenner. You know, I picked Creighton in the show. I picked Creighton to go to the Final Four. He was the main reason why I picked Creighton to go to the Final Four. Had a 49-point game. I'm going to read you this stat line. Hold on. Let me find it. So far, in the first week of the season, he has 73 total points. He's 29 for 32 from the floor. He's missed 3 shots all season. 17 rebounds and 6 blocks. That is nuts.
And he don't want Big East Defensive Player of the Year 3 years in a row. So
yeah, that is nuts.
So what he need to do is he need to thank Wembanyama. He needs to thank Jokic. He needs to thank Embiid. He needs to thank Anthony Davis. He needs to thank Wemby, Derek Lively. That's gonna get a pick in the first round. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's just about what you do with it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I got thrown off.
Because honestly, it's fucked up because I don't think he'll start nothing like that. But this is what he needs to do if he's gonna be a senior in college. He needs to dominate. So he's doing what he needs to do.
He's definitely doing that
to get the money.
He's definitely doing that right now.
Yeah, he's doing what he needs to do to get the money. So congrats to him on that. But outside of that, take all the big men in the league. That's gonna get you a job. All these 7-footers gonna get you paid, bro.
Mm-hmm. The 7-footers are back, bro. Look, let's go. Like big men are definitely like returning for real.
Yeah.
Like, swore up and down.
Yeah.
So get phased out.
Yeah. So they back in this motherfucking bitch, man. Need bodies.
All right. Okay. So let's transition to the NBA before we get into our topic. A couple of news and notes since the last time we've been on. Joel Embiid is beating up reporters in the locker room, reportedly. So much so, not necessarily beating them up, but he getting in conflicts with reporters in the locker room, and the NBA suspended him 3 games. Your thoughts on that situation, real quick? We won't spend too much time.
He needed to thank David Stern. David Stern is dead because his ass would have been about 20 games. David Stern would have been.
Hey yo, David Stern ain't for
bro. David Stern would have had his ass.
That's true.
I will say this because of the Maxey injury,
real.
And Paul George has come back. He was cleared, but he looking very Tobias to me. In these first 3 weeks, if it don't look away, if this supposed to be the draft to do what you need to do, make them say,
take it out.
Hey,
listen, this is the one. You know, I'm here for it. This shit, I said, this is the one to do it. If you gonna tank,
no, I'm saying with the injury, because remember, your boy just got his hamstring, and what make Maxey good is he one of the fastest 3 players in the league in the end. So you can't play with his hamstring. It got to be all the way right with him, or else he ain't worth a damn. Like I said, the Paul George situation, I guess he need time to get back in the mix. I guess. But he was working out with everybody's child and his favorite player, prospect, motherfucker. You should have been ready, bitch. You won't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Your podcast. Let me go ahead and be that.
Podcast, man. You know what he was doing.
Go ahead and be that nigga. Let me
you know what he was doing.
Wasn't your podcast, motherfucker. You should have been ready. If Embiid don't look right in this first month back, go ahead and start the tank, man. Go ahead and start it. Because that way you can add a player for the low.
What about
the draft and then go from there and then build your team how you want to build?
You think a team should tank just based off the first one? You think Milwaukee should tank too? They 2-8.
No, Milwaukee. The difference between Milwaukee and Philly, all their players locked up. They got them all signed for the next 4 years. So, and they got real interest. Milwaukee ain't got no interest. Y'all just losing. You know what I'm saying? Like Philly could make an argument like we wouldn't be in this shit if Embiid would have been here from day one. The problem is, why the fuck ain't you here from day one? So if you
Philly mentally, that Philly was fucked from the jump because they was already coming to the season saying that Embiid wasn't going to be playing back to backs.
That's what I'm saying. You got to fix all the mentality of him. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You got to fix all that
from the jump.
So if this first month he don't look right, just go ahead and move out the way. Move out the way. Go ahead and take it, bro. You're supposed to be the draft to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I support your tank.
That's what experts say. This ain't me talking. This ain't me talking. And then you find out McCain a real guy, not Ricky Council. See what he can do. See if you can flip Kelly Oubre at one of them for a first round and try to get another pick in the draft or something, and then go from there.
Okay. Well, you kind of hit on it. Damn, my fault, y'all. I'm watching my Rams. We losing to the Dolphins. If we lose to the Dolphins, I'm gonna lose it. All right. Focus back to the topic. Okay, so you had hinted at the Tyrese Maxey injury, the hamstring injury. That seems to be a reoccurring theme league-wide right now. Like, it's a lot of big dogs hurt, like a lot. Right. Anthony Davis got poked in the eye, which I'm not sure the severity, but you can't be anytime Anthony Davis get hurt, you know what I mean? You just gotta see it to believe it in being out there. We discussed the Tyrese Maxey. Chet Holmgren was just how many weeks did they say he was out total?
8 to 10.
8 to 10, right?
So that means he ain't gonna be back to about February.
Zion Williamson was gonna miss about a month, which I would feel really bad for Zion, bro. Like
New Orleans, he was on pace to career high in rebounds at 8. I think career high in assists at like 5.5. Trade his black ass now. Give it up, bro.
I mean,
stop being the kid sitting on the corner waiting for daddy to come pick you up on the weekend.
Hey, listen, man.
That motherfucker done failed you, bro.
The problem is with that, none of his injuries are like
trade him, bro.
Oh, now he might not ever
trade him, bro.
His injury.
All his injuries is with the bottom half of his body, bro.
Yeah, but they just they are all in his lower extremities. You're right about that. But listen, bro, I mean, none of them are like you look at it as like career altering injuries. They all like, damn, this sucks.
It ain't career altering. This is the problem. Me and you don't agree on certain things, and this is one of them things. He in year 6, 7, bro. He ain't never gonna have no pride. He done, bro. See if a team dumb enough to still believe in his black ass and send him on his fucking way. He's done, bro. He will never be top 10 in the league. He will never be in the MVP discussion. He flat out has failed as a generational talent and monumental player and all that bullshit. The shit Cooper Flag we talking about, that was him 6, 7 years ago. It's over. It's over. It's Drake first single. It's over. It's over. That's it. He's done. His shoes don't sell. Don't nobody give a fuck about his jersey. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nothing. It's over. It's over. He might not never make another fucking All-NBA team. It's a race. This reminds me of Larry Johnson. This reminds me of Larry Johnson when he was in Charlotte. He got hurt young, and he never came back to being grandmama again. This man is done, bro.
But Larry Johnson had, like, injuries that you can look at and be like, oh, snap, he might not be the same after this. Like, back injuries and stuff like
that. This man got in the best shape of his life.
Injuries. Zion just getting, like, really bad sprained ankles and shit like that. Like,
listen, he in the best shape of his life, and he still ain't worth a fuck. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. Trade him now. It's over. It's over.
Trade him.
Bro. McCollum hurt. Murray hurt. Murphy hurt. Hawkins hurt.
Yeah, half the team, they have their roster.
Half the goddamn team. But the main motherfucker you got the hope in is always hurt. Get rid of that shit.
I mean, I don't know. Like, what is it? It's a strain.
Go ahead.
It's not even like this. Like, I see what you're saying, but like I'm saying, like after a hamstring strain, you want to trade him?
What you mean? After hamstring strain?
That's what it is.
Bro, you got the computer started 2018.
No, I'm not talking.
Run down the list.
I'm talking about, bro. No, I'm talking about this particular injury that got him about to miss 6 weeks right now.
About to cover this I got a dream shit.
This ain't that.
Watch this quiz game. Watch this quiz game. In 7 years, what's his playoff stats?
I knew he was going.
What's his playoff stats?
Zion's playoff stats is the Tony Snell special. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Okay, so what's the hope?
The hope is that he's healthy around playoff time, play-in time. And that's it. That's what the hope is.
Anthony Edwards, SGA, goddamn Luka, all these young ass motherfuckers that hit range, Tatum and all these dudes. They winning rounds. They winning rounds. They making all NBA. They making all-star teams. All this bullshit. What is Zion doing? Being worse than Pascal Siakam, Mr. Generational. Send that motherfucker on his way, man. It's a wrap, bro. Let another team suffer with that son of a bitch. It's a wrap, bro. He ain't bad as Ben Simmons, but he knocking.
You cold, bro.
But he knocking.
You cold. You calling him. You want to equate Zion Williamson because when Zion plays well.
Knocking.
Your beef with him ain't in like his level of play. It's he can't be on the damn floor. That's Ben Simmons not. Ben Simmons.
Okay. Is he the New Orleans Pelicans franchise player? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is he being a franchise player right now?
No.
No. Just say no. It's okay. Just say no.
Yeah,
okay. In 7 years, has he been a franchise player? No. So still on his way, bro.
He's been an All-Star twice in them 7 years.
Huh?
He's been an All-Star twice.
And then what?
I'm just saying. You saying has he ever been like franchise player?
Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Do you and Zion have the same number of points in the playoffs? And y'all NBA too. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Yo,
let's try this again.
Why do you want to keep harping back on like we know that he played in the playoffs, Courtney? This ain't nothing.
If I got a generational player, that's what the fuck I got him for. That's what I got him for.
Hey man.
I didn't get you the motherfucking
dude, bro. This is some brotherhood.
The fuck porn stars. I got you to jump motherfuckers to the go.
I don't like this brotherhood hate, and that's what
it ain't hate, bro. New Orleans ain't a top seller tickets team, but he was supposed to sell money. He ain't a top seller jersey. Don't nobody want his sneakers. Zion has done nothing motherfucker swear he was going to do. Nothing. Send that motherfucker on his way, man. New Orleans, get out now. Some team is dumb enough to bite and think their medical staff is better than yours. Let them deal with this shit. Send him on his way, man. Send him on his way. Send him on his motherfucking way.
Okay.
Send him on his way.
I see what you're going.
What team that is, I don't know. But send him on his fucking way. Send him on. Send him on. Because you know what? You can't be no worse because you ain't went nowhere with him. Can't be no worse. It's impossible. Your playoffs with that motherfucker is zero.
Though, like this injury. Listen, let's say
zero.
Would you be ready to say this if he didn't strain his hamstring? Would you be saying this? Hey, because when he been playing, what's his numbers?
No, before he got hurt, he won't average about 20 points a game.
Yeah, 20 and 8, about 28 rebounds, about
5 assists. Yeah, that ain't special.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying it's special, but
it ain't nothing.
Like, but you just listed half the roster been hurt. Like he been playing.
I know
he ain't been playing special.
I know, and it all starts with his.
It ain't like he ain't been like playing like bad.
It all starts with his fat ass. The one guy who helped it is the one guy you didn't pay, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I mean,
and listen,
just bro, tell the whole story. Don't make it seem like Zion just out here like being bad. Like team just ain't healthy, and now
So are we gonna start in 2018 or we gonna stay?
No, I'm just saying, man. Look, man. Okay. So let's go through some of these other injuries because you ain't about to bash my brotherhood, boy.
Bro, his contract literally got weight clauses in it.
I will round the whole crew up and we'll get on your ass,
bro.
Leave the brotherhood alone.
I bet he can't get up and run with you. I bet you that. Bro, the contract got all weight clauses. It got all weight clauses.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
They do. He not that, bro. Listen, bro. Get out now, bro. Get out now.
Right. But so that's a common theme, man. Like I was saying, Durant hurt. He's gonna miss a couple of weeks. Calf strain. I think it's calf strain, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't play with that nigga. Not in year 17, 18, whatever year he is. But you can't play with that. But
yeah, so that's gonna be reevaluated in 2 weeks. Because he already got the they say once your calf is first, your Achilles is next. Yeah. He already off for torn Achilles, so what I mean?
Yeah, we can't play with that. So Booker, for the next 3 weeks, bro, it's on you. On you. Once you fully capable, so go 500, bro. That's it. You've been breaking so far this season.
I mean, but this is a lot of these guys with these injuries, like with Booker. A lot of people would say Durant is the best player. What you're just saying, it's on Booker. That's how important having the second guy is, though. Like, you know what I mean? Having a guy in place that is capable of, like, all right, my best player is hurt now, and like, you know what I mean? I have like Devin Booker is on a level like I'm Phoenix fans. I'm pretty sure they feel confident. That's what I'm about to say. This is what I was trying to say. Pretty sure they feel confident, like with Booker as being a backup guy, like, you know what I mean, being able to step into that role. Like that's all you really want as a fan base to know. Like if your best, because like I had said, a lot of people don't plan for their best player to get hurt. But if your best player do get hurt, like you would like to know, like, are you comfortable with Karl Anthony Towns stepping up if Jalen Brunson got to miss a month? I'm not comfortable with Bam. Like Jimmy Butler's hurt right now, and I'm not comfortable with Bam. And Bam is been my most frustrating player. But I'm not about to go off on the Miami Heat. He's been my most frustrating player in the NBA this season.
He's number one for you?
Yeah, he's number one. He's number one most disappointing player in the NBA this season for me.
I ain't mad at. I'm
not comfortable. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just like that. I'm just not comfortable. Like I know when Jimmy get hurt, it's just like fuck. And a lot of his injuries is similar to Zion. They not like career threatening or career changing injuries, but it'd be like, all right, he turned his ankle bad enough. He gonna miss.
Yeah, but Jimmy Butler 35.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler is all NBA. Jimmy Butler is finals runs. When When Jimmy Butler was Zion age, he was playing 82 games a night, leading the league in minutes.
Yeah, he was. He was. But I'm just saying.
Zion is already shot at 26.
Yeah.
Take him in the backyard, bro. He shot. Trade the motherfucker now, bro.
Hey, man.
Trade him now.
There you go.
He has become a what-if story.
That is true. I ain't going to argue with that. Okay, so this stuff about best players getting hurt and some of the main guys get hurt kind of got us thinking about how important your other guy is. And that's pretty much the basis of what we're talking about today, as I specified in the intro. We're going to be bringing in a list of number twos, second option guys, the best second option guys in the league. We can just go through the list. We can go through, we can go through 10. We can just go through the whole 10 because I had said based off of the time constraints or whatever. We'll see how we're going to go. But yeah, I got 10 guys. How many guys you got listed?
Oh, man, I could do 10. Shit, that ain't no problem. Shit, my brain works. Shit, that's all right.
Yeah, I got 10 guys listed. I was planning on, I didn't know like how much time would, you know what?
All I need is the one thing. The guy from Orlando make your team.
He did. You know what?
That's all I need to know.
That's the real, because the backstory, y'all, that was the real thing that kind of sparked this episode, inspiration for this episode. Because when we were doing the Southeast
Orlando Magic, yeah.
Courtney made a comment because I was pretty much trying to say that I thought Franz Wagner was good enough to be a number two. Courtney was like, that's Orlando's problem. They should have replaced him and got a legit number two. Like, I'm like, good, Wagner good enough to be a two. But he made a statement saying that pretty much I bet you if we do a list like and rank the best second options, he ain't gonna make it top 5 or no, what you say, top 10. He pretty much said he won't gonna be on my list.
I know. Did he make your list?
He did not make my list. I wanted to put him up just to be spiteful, but I was like, man, I ain't gonna be that. Like, man, come on, man.
There's no way it was gonna work. Did he really make honorable mention for real?
He did. He did. I thought about him. Because my number 10 guy, like I said, honestly, where we at? We can just, because I know we're gonna go back and forth and we won't discuss. So we'll just go with the 5, and then I'll list the back 5 guys I had. Like,
no, talk me the back 5. I want to hear this. I want to hear who Bob Wagner couldn't be. Good.
My back, like my 10 guy was more so of a guy I promise, but it's Jalen Johnson. And everything is based off of, not everything, but a majority of it is based off what we've seen in the first month of the season and projection.
Okay, that's the route you did the list in. Okay.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson was like 19 for me. Okay.
Yeah. So it's based off what I'm seeing, like, and based off how everybody looking, because I wanted to take like my number 9 was Bam, and I promised the guy Bam literally made the list because I didn't feel good leaving him off. But I really wanted to leave Bam off this list. Like, that's how much it's impacting me, honestly, like as far as like what's going on this season. Because Bam would have been like probably about 4th, 3rd, like in top 5 for sure. Like if we just doing like a general list, like
right
into the season, you know what I'm saying?
Going out what you're saying so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go, Well, my back 5 is Jalen Johnson, Bam, Fox, Sabonis, whoever the hell you want. I honestly don't know who's the best player between them two. I can't decide.
Okay.
Fox, Sabonis.
Fox in second, but I got
you. Yeah.
Fox didn't make my list, but good.
Okay. Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving.
Dang, you got Irving lower than me. Okay. Huh?
Yeah. Damian Lillard and Kyrie Irving.
Well, my 6 through 10, just so people know, I was basing it on your ability, production, your way to fill the rest of the team and basically glue the team together. Like your ability to make the team work as a whole. So my back 5, 6 through 10 was Rudy Gobert, Jamal Murray, Jimmy Butler, who was the other guy? Chet Holmgren, and then Cat. That was my back. About 6 through 10.
You know what? I had, when I was going through my list originally, I wanted to put, I originally had Holmgren / Williams. But I was like, because I think that right off the top of your head, you would think that Chet Holmgren is the second best player, but I don't think that, and that's not definitive for me. I think that's a little bit.
Holmgren makes the team work. That's why he's second best player to me.
Yeah,
his stretch five ability, his defensive presence is what makes team work to me. So that's why I got a better sidekick. Same thing with Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert to me makes the rest of it go. Because Jalen McDaniels sucks. Julius Randle, y'all know how he is defensively. And then Mike Conley's like the oldest point guard in the league starting. So Rudy Gobert makes all that shit go. Set the most screens, do the most rim runs, top 5 every year field goal percentage, top 5 rebounds every year, top 5 blocks every year. Everybody love to talk about what he don't do instead of what he does. And quiet as kept, he more mentally strong than he get credit for. He gets dunked on, he gets picked on, all that shit. He still comes to work every day.
Yeah.
So quiet as kept, he's more mentally strong than he gets credit for. So that's why he was there. Jamal Murray was more of like a legacy. Well, I won't say legacy, but I seen him do it in the playoffs, like step his game up in that moment. So I wanted to get credit.
You giving Jamal
Murray last year. Even though he played bad last year,
bro. Because you can't stand Murray neither, man.
Yeah, and Butler, I'm mistaken. Bam is gonna be the best player this year, but I don't even know how to look at that because Hero did not play both of them so far this year.
I was about to say that.
I never thought I'd say that out loud.
Tyler Hero has been the best player for us all season.
And then Cat is offensively gifted as fuck, man, but he ain't got no presence. I'm talking about none. The rookie career game against us. Better than Macker career game against us. All this because this motherfucking drop and everything is attacking his ass, and then it don't help. Robson is the other guy they using to attack him off of that, so that don't make it no better. So now Mr. Robinson is more important than I want him to be for this motherfucker, and I don't want Cat playing power forward. So damn if we do, damn if we don't. But hey, we got the 54th best player for 5 first-round picks, though. Grass there. You know what I mean? Grass that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But what else? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my 6 through 10.
Okay, so we can start at the back half. 5, honestly, like I kind of alluded to him. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder combination between Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams. I honestly don't know. Like, I get what Courtney's saying. I do think Chet Holmgren makes it go, but I really think Jalen Williams is their second best player. Like, pound for pound, he's their second best player on the team, like right now. So I did want to give them credit before being well, Cleveland's the best team in the West right now, record-wise, which along with Golden State, who the hell saw that coming? Who saw Golden State being this good first month of the season? But I did want to kind of give them credit for that. But I think Jalen Williams is the second best player. But it's not as definitive because like Courtney said, I do agree that like Chet makes everything go, but I don't know. So they're my 5, Holmgren / Jalen Williams.
Okay. My number 5 was who the fuck did I have for number 5? Because I forgot the paper. Fuck did I have for 5? I remember my top 4 in order. Who the fuck did I have for 5?
Damian Lillard.
No, it wasn't Lillard. It wasn't Lillard. You know what? No, it was not Lillard. It wasn't Lillard. That's what it was. Draymond Green.
I thought he was on my honorable mention, bro. He was on my
Draymond Green. That's what it was. And all the reason why I got Draymond Green is because when shit hit the fan, I trust that motherfucker more than the rest of them bitches. I'm right. That's all it was. I didn't even really have no deep reasoning behind it. I just know in a real series, I just trust that motherfucker more than the rest of them. Now, from a season carrying standpoint, it would be one of the Sacramento guys, which I got Fox in the second best. But from a playoff standpoint, it would be Draymond. So
and it's the same way. I find it the same way like with the Oklahoma City dynamic. Because I think that everything that Sacramento does, they do it because of Domantas Sabonis. Like, he makes everything go for them.
Right.
But I just think Fox is the best player. But, like, is he really the best player when Sabonis is the one that make everything go? Like, right. I don't know. It's weird, bro.
That's why I got Sabonis. Yeah, for that exact reason. But regular season wise, I go Fox. But Drake in the playoff setting,
I'm with you.
I go Draymond.
All right, y'all. So
good and bad, and whatever the hell it is, he gonna make it go.
Draymond is your 5.
Yeah.
My number 4 guy is Tyrese Maxey, and it sucks that he just got hurt. It's like once again, any chance I get to apologize to Tyrese Maxey is averaging 27 a night right now. Like, it's to the point that I think it's clear cut because, like, I think at the beginning of the year, even I would say if you asked me who was the number 2 guy, I would allude to Paul George. Nah, Paul George is the 3rd best player on the Philadelphia 76ers. So I'm going Tyrese Maxey. Best of luck to him health-wise. I hope he can get back on the court because he was having an amazing season.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you doing this based on when Embiid is actually there? Because he don't win games without Embiid.
I'm pretty much best case scenario, the whole roster there, Embiid's there, Paul George is there, Tyrese Maxey is the 2nd best player on the team.
Okay, so you don't look at him as a guy that can step in when Embiid gone and can win games. And
no,
because he in a funny situation. He like Jamal Murray to me, which he's not a real point guard.
Yeah.
But he's good enough to, pass half court, get the ball where he got to go. But he really just a bucket getter that just happened to be short as hell. So he technically a point guard from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So he got a weird case with game with him. So he the type of guy that where, like, if you take, would you still draft Dylan Harper if you had the 3rd pick?
Yeah.
Could he fit with a Dylan Harper?
Yeah, because Dylan Harper is like, I view him as like Cade Cunningham. They like 6'6", 6'7" point guards, but a need be, you could throw them on the wing. They got wing skills too.
They got wing skills, get it up.
As long as you got another ball handler there, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I would do that still.
Oh, okay. All right, just check. My number 4 is Kyrie Irving. I've seen him win the title as number 2. I've seen him go to the finals as the number 2. Second time, with another guy. I've seen him almost do it with Kevin Durant if it weren't for the cheap shit that Giannis did, because I believe Giannis hurt him on purpose in that series. So that had been 3 times he'd made the finals as a sidekick. And that motherfucker is 50, 40, 90 playing off a motherfucker. So you could make a case he don't play majority of his career out of position.
Yeah.
But he also played in position. Like, he needs to be the secondary guy in order to kill your ass. But what he'd have been like, again, I would love to see him at 21 to 26 years old, and LeBron didn't come. What the fuck he would have done in that span? I would have loved to see what Kyrie would have done with it. I think we got robbed of 40s and 50s and 60s because LeBron came right when he was turning the corner at 21, 22 years old. Because that was going to be his athletic prime, where it was almost going to be like, fuck it. I'm tired of losing. I'm going to do what the fuck I can to win these games type shit. I believe he would have had a run that we seen from Harden with Kyrie Irving. That's one of my underrated what-ifs. We never got to see him just say, fuck it. Just let me do it and see what happens. Like, y'all think we enjoyed Hibachi with Gilbert Arenas and Lillard and Portland? I would have loved to see what he would have looked like for 4 or 5 years without playing for anything. Just fuck it, just go. I would have loved to see Kyrie Irving 21 to 26 years old.
I don't know why I never thought of that. I never thought the trajectory
we never got to see him.
Went on without LeBron.
Yeah, we never got to see Kyrie Irving with his body developing. Because remember, when he came out of Duke, he only played 11 games.
Mm-hmm.
So he never got his body back right until LeBron was on his way. He still made a couple of All-Star games. He made the All-Star game MVP and all that at like 21. But we never got to see Kyrie Irving in a fucking role for 4 or 5 years. We never got to see it. We've been robbed of like great games and stretches from him because of that. I would love to see what it would look like with that kind of stretch. Think about it. Maxey got like 350s without Embiid, 40s and 30s. Like, imagine if he would have got that shit at the age Maxey is now. Like, been able to.
Because Kyrie got him with LeBron though. He got 50s.
That's what I'm saying. But imagine if he could have got it. Imagine him going to a game knowing I'm getting 25 to 30 shots regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't even matter if we win or not. Bro, that shit would have been deadly with that motherfucker. Bro. I would have loved to see that. I think he would have won a couple scoring titles, anything out that motherfucker.
I could see that.
I would have loved to see that. I think that's one of the underrated what-ifs that people don't talk about enough. We never got to see Kyrie Irving at his fuck it best. Like, we never seen it. We never seen it.
That's true.
He always had to play structure within a framework. Okay.
My number 3 guy is Devin Booker. I think that with Kevin Durant being hurt, Devin Booker's getting ready to play at an MVP caliber level, bro. He's one of them guys that can still keep the ship afloat. Like if your best player go down, as far as like wins go. Phoenix is not the deepest team in the NBA, but still got a lot of quality scoring. I was gonna be interested to see how much because Devin Booker what's he having about 7-8 assists right now?
Yeah, about 7. Yeah,
about 7 assists.
But he did it last year too. He did like 27-7 last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be interesting to see if he try to take the owner to get the uptick that with Tyus Jones still being there, because Tyus Jones is still like a table setter, pretty much. Basically, that's what he does. Floor space too, because he can shoot. But yeah, Devin Booker, man. Devin Booker is an elite number 2 that's good enough to be a number 1. Arguably, I still think Kevin Durant is the best player on the team, but people would argue that Devin Booker is better than Kevin Durant at this stage of Kevin Durant being on the back half of his career or whatever. But yeah, I'd say we're getting ready to see MVP Devin Booker, man, these next couple of weeks. Durant got to miss, just 2 weeks. He's getting reevaluated after 2. So
which means he out a month.
I'm about to say he's going to be another 2 because he's almost 40 years old.
Right.
At least after the reevaluation, it's going to be another 2. So, that's about a month. About a month we're going to be missing him, man. But who you got for number 3? I got Dev.
My number 3 is Jaylen Brown. Simply, we've never seen him as a 1. The other 2 guys, we've seen him as number 1. And the gap between 2 and 3 on the team he played for is not wide enough for me to give him the jump. Like, the difference between him and Holiday or him and White ain't wide enough for me to separate from the guys I got ahead of him. Finals MVP, Common Finals MVP. He did his thing in his role, so I can't, discredit him. If you got him higher, I understand it completely. I do. I just have never seen him ever. And now, Tatum don't miss games. So
I'm not just about to say, are you saying for a stretch? Because it's really hard.
We never seen him.
Yeah, because Tatum never get hurt.
He never did it in California. He didn't do it. He ain't been the man since high school, homie. We never seen him. He don't leave. So people will say, well, he could do more than Tatum. Tatum lead the team in scoring, assists, rebounds, and steals right now. Again, like he been doing, like he did in the finals, like he did in the playoff run, like he did all the other fucking runs. We have never seen Jaylen Brown.
That's why I don't understand where this whole he might be better than Tatum. I think this is probably one of the more clear cut. He's a number 2 guy. Out of it's clear cut. I don't even think it's like an argument.
If Jaylen Brown, you need an ACL injury or something like that. Knock on wood. I don't need to have Tatum, but you need a 94 Pippen year to prove me. Straight up.
I mean,
you need one because quiet as kept. Pippen needed that for his career, and shout outs to his son for them being the first triple double tandem. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, LeBron, it could be you. Your son
LeBron had 6 in the G League the other day.
But Jaylen Brown needs a 94 Pippen year because Pippen needed that year. But Pippen also had reality when he put his foot up and told Mike, hey, bring your ass on back. You know what I'm saying? But he also told me, hey, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But reality here is that, hey, man, bring your ass on back. You know what I'm saying? So, but Jaylen Brown, he's my number 3, only because I've never seen him do it. I've just never seen him. Like Paul George, we seen do it. Lillard, we seen lead the team. Fox, we seen, granted, he didn't make the playoffs, but Fox still got the 35 wins and shit. But we just never seen Jaylen Brown do it. So he's my number 3.
All right. Jaylen Brown is my number 2 guy. Honestly, I think when we first discussed that we was gonna do it, I thought Jaylen Brown was gonna be my number 1 guy because I was like, duh, Boston like Jaylen Brown. He's a champ, you know what I mean? But it'll make more sense when I get to my number 1 guy. But I agree with you. Never seen him in that. Now I don't think that he's incapable of leading a squad. I think he's very much capable of it. I just don't think he's.
I don't know. Could he be Richard Jefferson? Remember, Rich Jefferson with Vince Carter. They thought he could do it. Hey, he didn't do it.
He better. I see what you're saying. I was just like, nah, he better than Richard Jefferson, though.
Yeah, I'm saying people thought the same thing. At the end, you had Joe Johnson with Phoenix, and they didn't think he could do it. And Joe Johnson ended up going to playoffs year after year with the Hawks. So you just never know with some of these guys. Like you just don't know. He got to show me, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want Jason.
Because Bradley Beal without Wall, he show us shit.
Nothing. I mean, he did show he could average 30.
He lead the scoring. Like he showed
he showed he could average 30.
I mean, we don't know, bro.
Scoring so damn much. He was 30 a night. Y'all love scoring so damn much.
Like, yeah. He put the bitch in the goal, but I mean, I got to see it, bro. So.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Jason Tatum, like you said, he doesn't miss enough games for me to even get like a realistic barometer of where he would stand as a number one guy, because we don't see it enough. Like we see him in certain stretches, like look like he the best player on the floor, even with Jason Tatum there. Or when Jason Tatum sit down, we can see him take over stretches.
Right.
But like I don't know. It would be interesting to see that though.
Right. He ain't got no players of the month or no shit like that or nothing. He ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying?
He got finals MVP and conference finals MVP though.
Yeah, but he didn't lead the team enough.
For like, you know what I mean?
But he didn't lead the team for shit. But
he really did.
Getting out in that situation. But all right.
You know what I mean?
But that means we got the same number one then. I didn't think we would. My number two is Devin Booker. I've seen him go to the finals as the best player on the team. Well, second best player on the team. But I thought Chris Paul was the best player that year.
Yeah.
So let me rephrase that. But he was the go-to scorer on that team. I should say that. Second team All-NBA last year with Kevin Durant on the squad. I think he's one of the 10 best scorers in the league. It don't matter who the fuck he's playing with. As you seen with the Olympic team, when shit hit the fan, it was 4 MVPs on the floor and him.
That's true.
4 MVPs.
That is true.
And that is the best way I can sum up how good he is. It won't Anthony Edwards. It won't Jason Tatum. It won't none of these other motherfuckers. It was the 4 MVP that light skinned. It was his ass. So that's my number two, Devin Booker. So we both got the same number one there.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
And I know some of y'all like LeBron James. Like, yes, Anthony Davis is the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Right.
He's the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers.
I hate when you agree, man. Shit boring.
I know, man. It's so weird, bro. Like, I should have known that you was gonna be thinking like this, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So LeBron James is clearly both of ours best sidekick, number 2 guy in the league. Like I said, I think it's been for like probably about 3 years or so, where to me it's been definitive. The last 3 seasons that Anthony Davis is the best player on the Lakers. You know what I mean? I know LeBron fans is like losing their mind about that, but like, and Anthony Davis is leading the NBA in scoring right now, right?
Right. Yeah.
But y'all love numbers so damn much. It's like, LeBron's having an amazing season too. Is he 40 yet? He turned 40 in December. Yeah, in a season in which he will turn 40. So I mean, which is nothing wrong. Like, you know, I mean, Anthony Davis is an amazing basketball player. I think that they got 2 top 10, arguably top 15 guys in the NBA. So that's not an indictment on LeBron saying that he's not better than Anthony Davis. Because Anthony Davis is really top 5 caliber. Like, he's a really good fucking basketball player. I don't think LeBron is that caliber no more, but he's still top 10, top 15 at the worst caliber. So, yeah.
Well, LeBron is my number one for this reason right here. If it's a 2-2 series and they got to come to your crib and that motherfucker coming, you still don't want no smoke with that son of a bitch.
Nope.
That's the best way I could explain it. 22 years in, you don't want to play that motherfucker in a 2-2 series, and he motivated to win that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I see where you're going with
that. He
got
stretches where he don't want to rotate on defense. He got stretches he don't want to go to the goal, all that bullshit. But when he locked in on some goddamn it, we really can win this shit, no player want to play this motherfucker. None. And like Ja Morant did that bump shit on the other day. He made sure he scored 40 to let y'all know And when we get back right, no, I'm still here.
I love the fact that Ja held on to that shit all summer long and took it into the season.
And Brian said, cool.
Brian did it right back to him. Like, yeah, I love all of it.
And Brian said, cool. Just know that when my big fella gets back and I can pick my spot for real, just know this same 40 coming for your ass. And that was all that was for Ja. That was to let Ja know. Bang and Jared Jackson ain't fucking with me. So you better outplay Davis by a lot. Because I'm here. I'm here. Bron got a fear factor that's still there. It's evident in the motherfucker. He don't move on defense, and motherfuckers still don't attack him directly. I mean, they just don't fuck with him. If he running behind you, you still think he might chase down and block that shit, even though he ain't done it in 5 years. Like he just scares the hell out of motherfucker. He just do. He just does, bro. Like he just does. Like
Bron is a mythical.
Don't go on the trees no more. None of that shit. So.
He's literally a mythical figure that's still in action right now.
Yeah.
Like he's still building on his myth.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why he's my number one.
Yeah, that's really weird, bro. Like you said, I hate when we agree.
Yeah,
man. That shit's something. Yeah, man. Such is life, man. It is what it is. All right. You got anything else you want to address?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
Got nothing to do something. Call me KCP, man.
I didn't know if you wanted to rant. You wanted to empty the clip. Okay, real quick. I do want to let's touch on this real quick. We can be personal, man. I try to like be as objective as possible, and I know you try to be as objective as possible. But we got teams, okay? We have rooting interests. For you new mofos who don't know, Courtney is a New York Knicks fan. I am a Miami Heat fan. What I want to know right now is a temperature check. How you feel about your team? Big expectations coming into the season. How you feel about it? First month in.
Season the bus.
Oh, already. Like
I told you that. I told you after day one.
Yeah.
I was serious. I was dead ass serious. Like I wasn't joking. Yeah. It's tired of the bus for us, man. We don't got nothing else. All our assets was used to go get Mikal Bridges. You got the same. That's just
how you feel about the return on your investment?
Man, people do not understand how serious I am about this shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
We went and got Christian Brown. That's it. We went and got Christian Brown.
He the white Christian Brown. I mean the black Christian Brown. Christian Brown. I mean, you got me calling him.
Yeah.
Brown. He the white Christian Brown.
That's literally what he is.
He's a little bit better than Christian Brown, especially defensively, man.
Listen, put the numbers up.
Yeah.
He got the same numbers as Cam Johnson for the Nets.
Mikal Bridges.
Bro,
I
cannot make look. People do not understand how this is why I did not want to do this deal. You don't give up 5 first-round picks for this shit, man. Right there. Look at that number so far this season. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up.
Hey, man. So are you like disappointed in the start? Like, what are y'all right now?
We 4-5.
Y'all under 500 too.
It's only 2 teams with a winning record in the East. Cleveland and Boston. That's it.
The East is terrible right now, bro. Injuries is really kicking the East ass more than anything.
We don't got none.
We just got our injury, but Jimmy been underperforming too before he got hurt. So it ain't like Jimmy was out here averaging 25.
And Bronson, stop playing for the whistle, bro. Shoot the goddamn ball, man.
I was going to ask you that. Have you been like disappointed with Bronson's play?
I'm not disappointed, but it ain't what it's supposed to be because he's worried about flicking his hair back and
he got a performance on.
Putting you in jail before you go to the rack and all this bullshit.
That's how he plays. Man. That's how he gets to his spots. So now I'm saying,
but they're not using the same type of whistle this year. Shoot the goddamn ball, man. Shoot the fucking ball, man. Just shoot it, bro. Shoot it. I promise you'll be a lot better. You ain't no defensive presence. So if you ain't scoring, you ain't no good to me. Shoot the ball, bro. Shoot the ball.
Mikal Bridges aside, do you feel like the Julius Randle move is worth it right now? Considering how
I'm fine with the cat move.
Mm-hmm.
My whole beef was a bit of Mikal Bridges move. You don't give up 5 firsts for the 53rd best player, man. You just don't. You just fucking don't, bro. You don't, bro. You fucking don't, bro. You don't. Especially when Giannis is upset right now. Kevin Durant gets hurt. So what does Devin Booker say? You know what? Fuck this shit. Like, you just don't know. Like, you just don't do that. Bro, we could have used 2 of the picks and got Zach LaVine and got the same shit out of this. We didn't need 5 picks to get this.
I think part of that was the defensive versatility that you get with Mikal Bridges too, because that's important. Knowing that you're chasing Boston, that got nothing but wings.
And what happened first night we played Boston? First night we played Boston. What did Brown and Tatum do? Laugh at that little motherfucker.
They beat the brakes. They beat the brakes off of the
bring the brakes off his fuck ass.
I mean, that Boston would have beat anybody. Like, they literally was a 3.
It ain't just a score. It ain't just a score. I'm not looking at just a score. I'm looking at the fact that the team that won the title, the team that had 3 Olympians and another guy that was flipping WNBA players around, on ring night said, y'all brought this new squad in here? All right, bro. We got to show y'all motherfuckers y'all ain't fucking with us. And they flayed up, straight up, gave us the goddamn in too deep cover. They put the pool stick right up our ass. Gave it to us. They gave us the in too deep cover. Boom, gave it to us, bro. I was done right after that. That was it. That was it. Bro.
You call the season after that. You thought it was a lost cause after that.
Bro, you don't take a discount at Jalen Brunson. You don't get a $60 million center. You don't got a 200. Remember, OG Anunoby makes $200 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people got to remember all this shit. Like, this is what we signed up for. We signed up to beat this team, to be ready for this squad. Milwaukee's down, Philly's down, and we right down there with their ass. What for good is we? We ain't working there. We ain't working there.
Join the club about team.
But the difference is, but your best player is 35 and all that type of shit. They supposed to be brothers and shit. Y'all traded one of the brothers from day one.
Yeah, which is weird.
Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all treated my man like the movie Brothers. Literally, got rid of the white guy. Y'all just got him out of there. Got him out of there. They just got him. It's fucking shit. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'll see it over with, man. Listen.
Listen, man.
Tell it up. No confidence final against Boston. You're fired. You're fired. You're fucking fired.
The standards won't stay like this right now, but right now, Knicks are in 5th. Heat in 6th.
It don't matter if it don't stay like this. We in 3rd now, 3rd or 4th right now.
No. The Knicks is in 5th right now. I'm looking at
they dropped 5th. Okay, we was 3rd before the loss last night. So
the Pacers is 5-5 at 3rd.
Yes, okay. They passed us last night with the win there. Yeah.
The Pacers 5-5. The Magic 5-6.
Yeah.
Knicks 5. The Heat 4-5.
Now look at that. Orlando best player hurt. Philly best player ain't played a game. Milwaukee losing. We supposed to do what Cleveland doing right now.
Milwaukee is a half a game ahead of Toronto right now.
Bro, we supposed to do what Cleveland doing right now. We supposed to be 8-2. 9-1, which they're 11-0. I ain't saying
11. We was 8-2. Boston is 9-2.
Yeah, 9-2. Yeah, but so
Cleveland 11.
Yeah, I'll see it over with, bro. It's over. It's a wrap.
Hey, listen, man. I'm kind of there, but I ain't as you know. I'm a natural optimist. Like, I still like the sun's still shining a little bit because I don't give a damn how good Cleveland is. Give me them in the series. I ain't scared of them.
No, I'm with you. All that shit. All I'm saying is my teams have been the second round the last 2 years in a row.
I ain't scared.
So I don't give a fuck about winning a round no more.
Now Boston gonna repeat. I think everybody should be scared of Boston, but we should be hoping for Boston injuries. And I hate to say that. That sounds really messed up. And I mean it, but I don't mean it because I really don't want nobody to get hurt.
What are they starting 5 is hurt.
I know. I'm talking about Tatum Brown injuries. We really need more. Holiday.
Drew Holiday 35. Al Horford is 40. Like, Boston ain't even like this young.
They not. They just the best team in the NBA though. And if everybody's healthy, nobody's beating them. Nobody's beating them, bro. I've seen enough to know that. I get everybody saying I want to see them play some big dogs healthy in the playoffs. I hear you. Point.
We supposed to be built to get us some trouble, man. And they look.
Y'all can't fuck with them, though. Y'all can't fuck with them. You can't.
Why not?
Why not? If the Knicks and the Celtics played in the series, you think it's going more than 5? I don't.
And if it don't, okay, now. Jalen got 4 more years on the contract. Cat got 3 more years on the contract. OG got 3. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck we doing there?
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying. That's just how good I think Boston is. I just think Boston's that good,
bro.
I think nobody
got 2 old ass motherfuckers in the starting 5,
and they get perfect roles. Spot up, rotate on defense.
Man,
start down. Some
Boston is like the best unspecial team I've ever seen in my life. But they not special to me at all.
No, what make them special is they got 2 dynamic wings. They got the Da Vinci Code of basketball. Everybody wants to have 2 special guys on the wing. This is all everybody's looking for. They got it. That alone makes them special.
And I got a $200 million defensive player and a $150 million defensive player specifically for them.
Yeah.
And then I got a $60 million center that can't kill a 40-year-old. And Jalen Bronson is out here struggling with goddamn. Bro, they put Holiday on Cat.
Yeah.
And said,
"Fuck." Get guarded by guards and wings a lot because that gives you an idea of how the league respects his physicality. He gets guarded by guards and wings often. He did when he was in Minnesota. He gonna get it in New York.
They put Jrue Holiday on that man straight up.
Yeah.
If that ain't the ultimate sign of fuck you, I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah, it happened a lot with Cat. People don't respect him, bro.
Listen, a team that got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Derek White, all taller and longer ringspans than what the smallest one. They put the smallest one on you on purpose. Listen to that shit, man. That is ridiculous, bro. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. And I like, Jrue Holiday, my favorite player. I'm not with that shit, bro. I'm not with it. And I don't like watching Holiday play with Boston because he don't get to rock out. Like I hate. Yeah, he don't get to do his thing out like
so it don't really. I didn't like Jrue Holiday out of Boston.
But no, our season over though. And so
me too. I'm ready to
Bronson make all NBA, Cat make the All-Star team, congrats on all that type of shit. But other than that, so anything other than titles, but
I'm ready to tank, bro. I am. I do not want to fight for a play-in spot this year.
We're not even on.
I'm over it. I'm over fighting for a play-in spot. I'm ready to tank because if we miss the playoffs, we get to keep our pick. Our pick is lottery protected. So
you want one of the guys.
Yeah, I might as well, bro. Might as well. Because Jimmy is washed. So we got to start looking at the future like right now.
Oh, you got Jimmy is washed now?
Jimmy's washed, bro. Remember, I told you last year Jimmy was on the decline last year. But that's the problem about as a guy that became washed, that was really good and became washed. Some guys it happens gradually, and some guys it just boom. You walking in that cliff, just come out of no damn where you falling.
So he done boom that bitch.
He done fell off that bitch, bro. He fell.
Damn, bro. I ain't expecting him you say that. Oh man,
he fell off that cliff, bro. So
damn, I ain't gonna say
why
that.
even play with it? Like, let's just go ahead and
trade his ass now.
This is the draft to do it, bro. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Give us more picks. Give us more picks for him. We need 5. Mikal Bridges went for 5 ones. What the hell would Jimmy Butler go for? Let's load up in this first round, bro. Let's get as many picks as possible. We're going to hit on 2 of them bitches. With as much depth as in this draft. I can't believe I'm advocating for my team to tank, bro. My grandma rolling over her grave. Who the hell?
That brother said, go ahead and tank. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. Any chance Cleveland Fiddle with the best record in the league?
Tyler Hero right now for looking like the best player on the team, though. Tyler Hero has really been our best player.
Yeah.
The first month of the season.
He really is. Any chance Cleveland Fiddle with the best record in the league?
No, I think it's the Thunder. That's gonna happen.
You still think, even with the injury with Holmgren, you still think they have better record Cleveland?
Yeah.
I'll be ready to have uncomfortable
Cleveland injury is coming. Their injury is coming. They just didn't get it first month of the year. It's coming.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I'll be ready for an uncomfortable conversation about Jokic if he wins another MVP.
If we had to vote on the first month of the season, he would win it.
Right. I'll be ready to have an uncomfortable conversation about a 4-time MVP one. Because you know that puts him in top 15 ever type conversation.
Yeah. I don't think people ready for that shit. And I think they're gonna do everything they can to keep him from getting MVP. Just
now, mind you, I looked up his totals. He got over 14,000 points, 7,000 rebounds, and over 4,500 assists. You know, it's only 15 players in NBA history with them numbers right now.
15,
and that's what him. 15. That's it, including him.
In NBA history,
that's what him having
ever played
ever. Like,
shit.
Excluding nobody. And that's what him having 6, 7, 8 more years to left him like rock out. This motherfucker. But if he wins another MVP and another final MVP with a title, it's time for top 10 all time.
Is probably out of the question, but if realistically, MVP is not, bro. This
Why
man
is the title out of the question?
I don't
won 5 in a row.
Yeah, I just don't think that they're gonna win. I don't think they're gonna win the championship. I just don't.
They the one team.
I don't think they championship.
Drew Holiday ain't guarding him. I tell you that.
No.
Drew Holiday ain't guarding him. No. If that man gets the MVP, final MVP, and a title, it's about to be top 10 ever conversation with this man. It's gonna be some uncomfortable conversation.
You think Jokic is on top 10 ever pace?
Think about this. If you got Kevin Durant there, I'm just using Durant as a barometer. He has 1 MVP. Jokic already got 3. The guy Biddy get 4.
Mm-hmm.
They'll both have 2. They'll both have 2 titles with 2 Finals MVPs. But we both know Jokic as the man on his shit compared to Durant. His situation it's gonna be a totally different thing.
Hold more weight.
Jokic's gonna have more all first team all NBAs than that man. Neither one of them got a fucking all defensive team, so that don't mean shit. And he did it on the harder side as the guy come out the West.
So you got Jokic all time better than Kevin Durant. That's what you're saying.
If he wins this ring, why wouldn't he be?
Do he just got to win the MVP? Let's say he win the MVP 24-25 season.
No. He got to get another ring. He got to get another ring in this thing. Right now, he's in the
That's what I'm saying. So
right
he
now,
can't
he's in the one ring category
without the ring because the 4th MVP is in play. That's seriously in play. I think we can agree on that. I'm not sure how in play the second ring and the second Finals MVP is. That 4th MVP is going to happen more than likely this season.
It's one of the 5 best teams in the league right now, right?
Yeah, record wise. Let me get that record for sure.
No, I'm talking about to you just watching them. They ain't one of the 5 best teams right now.
Yeah, just watching. 5, yeah, in the first month, yeah. I can say that.
Right, because other than Boston, I ain't been Cleveland over no goddamn series.
Denver, I think Minnesota could beat them. I think Dallas can beat them. I think Phoenix can beat them. It's a couple of teams that I would take over Denver.
It is?
Yeah. Them teams I just named. Phoenix, Minnesota, Dallas. Dallas is I'm iffy on. Phoenix, Minnesota for sure. I think Memphis can beat them too. If Memphis healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has SGA looked good to you so far this season?
He hasn't looked like he's ready to take over the best player in the world title. I'll say that.
He just can't shoot threes, huh?
No,
they need to leave that shit alone, though.
And that's okay. It is what it is.
Right, they need to leave that shit alone, though. They just need to say, man, stop trying to shoot threes, man. Just call it a day.
Yeah, it's okay, man. You can be a media assassin.
I just call it a day, right?
Yeah.
You just never gonna get a 50-point game, bro. You just ain't gonna get one.
I don't know because he like the free throw rate. He can still I can see him getting 20 free throws in a game type shit,
and then still get the buckets. Shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
First team all NBA after the first month of the season is who?
Jokic, Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jason Tatum.
No Durant. No Durant?
Nah, that's my first team.
No Durant? Oh, man. SGA is out. I go Durant.
Jokic.
I got Jokic, Davis, Durant.
Davis.
Yeah,
I stick with SGA. I stick with SGA.
SGA is out. Durant in for me.
I see why you say that. Matter of fact, right now, But they got the same record. They tied Golden State, Phoenix, and Oklahoma City. They all 8-2.
No. Yeah, but Durant been better than SGA so far to see.
Yeah, he did. I just kind of gave SGA the nod because I was just under the assumption that they were still like solely in first. But it's a 3-way tie right now.
LaMelo Ball, is you comfortable with him being in the most improved player conversation?
Yeah.
Even though he was the top 3 pick.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that shit.
Why?
You been a bust and all of a sudden figuring out I'm not cool with that shit. I'm just not.
That's what most improved is. So that's the epitome of improving. Most.
Yeah, but as a top 3 pick, I'm just not cool with you. You want to.
But I mean,
other guys have done it. So
because you was picked high, don't mean you're gonna automatically always live up to that. And even if you do live up to it, don't mean you're gonna automatically live up to it from day one. Which he didn't automatically live up to it from day one.
Word to Zion, you're right. Yeah, so that's true.
Yeah, so why you don't want to get that man his credit, man?
After that one, any chance he hit 403?
He trying his fucking best. Damn sure trying.
I'm on the Africa curve, the only player in history ever to do it. Any chance he does?
You know he ain't getting no 403s. He don't try. He trying, boy. He letting that thing fly from 3.
Over 350.
No. 300 to 325, maybe.
Maybe? I think that's a shoe-in. That's a lot if he plays the game.
It's a lot for him to get 300?
Yeah, I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot.
No, I ain't gonna say that's no lot. I see why you say it.
Listen, I'm willing to bet it.
300, that's a lot of threes. How many players have hit 300 threes in NBA history?
Like, I think it was 3. I looked that other day. I think it was 3. Clay, Harden, and Curry. I think that's the list.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not like, and you love to like go on precedent.
Curry did it like 7 times. 6
you
times.
love to like to live on precedent. That's some shit you don't see like too often.
I know. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. When the man hit like 5 threes a game.
I think 300 to 325 is in play, but I don't even think I wouldn't even bet on him getting to 300. 350 is a hell no. 400 is a shut the hell up.
I think 300, 325 is a lot.
Anthony Edwards did 325. Hey, I don't even bet, bro. I'm about ready to bet something on that shit. 325 threes from Anthony Edwards.
Oh, the 300, we can bet that. We can put a lunch on that right now. We can do that right now. We can do that right now. We can do that. We can do that right now.
Are you willing to go the 300, but the 25, that's where you going to pause.
No, I'm saying you said 300, 325. I'm saying 300, 325.
I think that's the only thing that's potentially in play. And that's even a reach for me. I don't even really think, but you saying
a lock.
A lock. Yeah.
If he plays 70 games, that's a lock. That is a lock. That is a lock. That man has become a sniper. That is a lock.
That man has become a sniper.
Yeah, that man has become
a sniper, or is he just shooting 16 threes a game now? I mean, he's shooting, to be honest.
But he hitting it, but he got to get like 40-something.
I'm close to 16. He's shooting at least 14 tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's shooting about 13, 14 tonight, for sure. For sure. But he's shooting about 40%, though. He got to be.
40? I'm about to find out right now, G. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's his percentage?
Yeah, we can bet that. For sure.
Do I want to bet that shit, man? I brought out like
ain't nobody something to eat, man. $20.
Yo, I just you know what? I'll bet that he don't hit over 300 threes. Let me see what he got.
He got like 50 something.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. What we in November?
Yeah.
300. No, I'll stick to it.
So we bet? Bet?
Yeah.
All right, put a lunch on that. All right, bet.
Yeah. We'll bet a little Arby's meal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's something to eat. Yeah. Something like. Any chance that Jokic win the rebound and assist title in the same year?
Yeah. Especially if he's keep playing at the level he's playing at right now. Hell yeah, that's a chance.
Are we gonna be impressed if he averages triple double, or did Westbrook take that away from us?
Honestly, for me, it watered it down a little bit. Russell Westbrook watered it down. Even though I know his triple double impact is way different than what Russ's was. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
but so it don't take away from it.
Yeah, it just water it down some. Yeah, it do. It do for me.
Water down.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I don't know. All right. just want to get a little, you know what I'm saying, touch before we got up out of here. How you felt about, you know what I mean, your team?
Oh, before we go, will Kawhi play a game this season? Me and the guy at my job got to bet on this. Will Kawhi play a game?
Will he play one game?
Yes.
He gonna play a game, man. He gonna play. It might not be no more than 25.
Oh, for sure ain't gonna be 25.
But
I don't think he plays this year.
I think he'll play at least a game.
Well, I done lost the lunch then. I think he's gonna play a game.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play
a game, bro.
I think he's gonna play a game.
I don't think he's gonna play a game. I don't. I know. They ended up being an argument at work. Shit. I don't think he'll play.
Y'all arguing about him playing the game or not?
He'll play the game. I'm playing the game. Because we argued about the 65 game rule. Because all the injuries gonna make it to where certain players gonna make all the NBA. So we argued about like Cunningham and LaMelo Ball having a chance to make all NBA because of injuries, because 65 games you gotta play. So we was arguing about that, and then he looked up who made it last year and didn't realize Kawhi had made second team last year. And I was like, Kawhi ain't gonna play a game this year. And then we got it debating on that shit. So that's how the whole thing started. You know what I'm
saying? Okay. For the record, Anthony Edwards has 54 total 3-pointers made this season. And he's only shooting 11.8, so right under 12 a game. 45% from the 3-point line.
I'll make some RBs be on you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. They sell the burgers down now. I might even get a burger from there. I don't even know. I'll try that motherfucker on you.
I'm letting you know, man. It's gonna be Arby's. It's gonna be Arby's for me, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Arby's don't get the credit it deserves as being the best fast food chain on the planet.
The best?
The best fast food chain on Arby's got anything Arby's sells, bro, is A1. I'm talking about any sandwich you get from that motherfucker, A1. They got the best fries. They fry so good you can buy their fries out of Food Line, Walmart, and that's how good they fries is. They fries so good they had to sell them in the stores.
You can buy little curly fries at the store, yeah.
Yes, you can buy Arby's curly fries at the store, bro. That's how good the fries.
That's funny, but it is true though. You can, yeah.
Arby's is number one, and they don't get talked about enough. But I got you, Arby's. I'm an advocate. I'm gonna be an Arby's advocate. My family think I'm weird because I love Arby's so much. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, number one, bro.
Arby's number one, and Jack in the Box.
I have to think on that. I'm not thinking on that. Yeah, number one. Shit.
Besides the Jack in the Box too. I used to eat at Jack in the Box all the time when I lived in Texas. All right, so we're gonna cut up out of here, man. Thank everybody. I did not tell y'all in the beginning, but y'all know what time it is. Y'all like and subscribe this on YouTube. If you are listening on the pod feed, Professional Amateurs 919 to catch us on YouTube, on the Pro Am Pod, on TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, and we have a Twitter. Professional Amateurs is on Twitter now. The Twitter handle is Pro Am Pod Talk all together. Pro Am PROAMPODTALK. Make sure I spell that right. Pro Am Pod Talk on Twitter. Facebook page is coming already, which I ain't got that. I've already discussed. Courtney's gonna run the Facebook page, so y'all can go back and forth with him on Facebook about the various things. Because Courtney be having Facebook in an uproar for no damn reason. All the damn time, man. Like, for no reason, bro. He be having Facebook in a frenzy all the time, bro. So
I be chilling, man.
Yeah. So those are the socials. Those are the handles. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Check us out for more content. Courtney, nothing else to say before we dip up out of here?
I'm out like Zion chance to be a superstar, man. I'm good.
Oh, man. Shout out to the brotherhood, man. Catch you next time, y'all. We out.
Season 3 from the parameter. It feel good to be an amateur. Jamal and Courtney co-manager. I go against the odds, I'm a gambler. If you know me, you know I keep it professional. Every time I do it, it feel like a spectacle. Turn my back on my city, it's unacceptable. Yeah, I'm an amateur, but don't forget professional. Aye. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. 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 Doing big like D5.